We've been getting a lot of emails regarding different aspects of what to do once you get certified. I got an email from Don from Florida. The last one I got was after they complete the course, what is their next step of starting their own business? And I can answer a few of those questions right now for you. This is regarding the garage door training school when you take our course and get certified. First of all, once you know how to do it and you take the course, it might be a little difficult right now for you to imagine, but once you take the course, your confidence level is going to go from like 0 to 100, and you're going to want to go out and actually repair garage doors. You're going to want to get calls, and you're going to want to go make money doing it. So talking to people that have no clue about garage doors right now, it's going to be like night and day. So just keep that in mind. So when I'm telling you these things, this is from someone that knows how to do it. It's been in the business 40 years, and it might not make sense to you now, but once you gain the experience, you're going to understand what I'm telling you right now. So you obviously want to get a truck or a van to look the part, because a lot of questions are like, can they do it out of their car, and can they do that? So the first thing you want to, after you complete the course, is you want to make sure you're set up with either a truck or a van, because that's what customers, when you start advertising and going out to their house to fix their broken spring or their cables off or whatever you're going for, you're going to want to look like a garage door company. You don't want to pull up in a 450 Mercedes, or a SUV. I mean, it doesn't look right. They're expecting to see either a minivan. You can have a bigger van, but most people today now have those little minivans. They're good for advertising on them too, if you want to advertise your name on it, which I'll talk to you about that in a moment. But you're definitely going to want to look the part by having a truck or a van. After you do that, you can immediately start advertising. Like, go to your city and get your local business license. The difference between a business license and other licenses, I won't name them because there's too many, but you basically need a business license in any business you start. It doesn't matter if you're selling hot dogs on the corner. You're going to need a license from whatever city you're doing business out of. So if you're somewhere in Florida, I don't know all the cities in Florida, but let's say you're in Miami, you would go to the Miami City Hall and you'd file for a business license. They're normally between $30 and $40. My guess, they may be a little more now, but you would just tell them you're doing business. You have a cell phone, you get calls on it, and they'll allow you to use your home for that. So because you're not going to be storing anything there, it'll be all in your truck. Go back to the advertising on your vehicle. It's a good idea to get your vehicle either wrapped or some form of advertising with the logos highlighted: garage door repair. Because I'm telling you, out of 100 people, 80 of them they have something gone wrong with their door. So and then when they see someone and a lot of them don't fix it, they just let it be broken until they get to it. And they also, the garage door remotes don't work, or they need service, whatever. They have a dent on their door, or their door's just broken in some fashion. Once they see you, they don't want to let you out of their sight because they didn't know who to contact to fix it before. So they're going to approach you. Sometimes you'll be eating lunch somewhere, sitting there, relaxing, and you have people say, "Are you the owner of that van or that truck?" Because it's going to say garage door repair or garage door right on it. And they're going to start questioning you about, can you come over and take a look at my door? And you're going to end up taking the address, or you can get their phone number and call them later, whatever you want to do. But you're going to get approached all over. You're going to find this out once you start, getting into the business. It's also free advertising. You don't have to pay anything. People see you. Once you have that on your truck, it's free wherever you go. A lot of times you'll actually be repairing a door. You'll be backed into a driveway, and the neighbor across the street will see your truck, and they'll come over and say, "Hey, their door doesn't work either." So you're going to pick up a lot of free advertising by having the advertising on your truck. So and it makes the consumers that are calling you, it makes them feel more confident that you're a legitimate business. I've been doing this over 40 years, and which I can't believe, and I've seen an enormous amount of people do it this way. It's a very simple process, really. It might sound complicated, but to do it, it's kind of fun to get your car or your vehicle, wrapped or advertising on it. It's almost an accomplishment. So when you do these things, it's something you look forward to. It's not something that you dread. It's a very simple process that anyone can do, especially with smartphones nowadays. Now everything is so simple compared to how I used to do it when I first started 40 years ago. Nowadays, when their garage door breaks, someone just types in their phone on Google garage door repair and you pop up and they press send and they call you. So once you start advertising, it's that simple, and you basically your phone will start ringing. So I know it seemed hard to imagine right now because you don't know how to fix them, but like I said before, once you know how to fix them, you're going to be anxious to get calls, and you're going to want people to call, and you're going to want to get out there and make the money. And once you start getting paid the money and seeing how easy it really is, you're going to love this business. So, and you get free time in between each calls. You can do your own schedule. If you get a call and you can't be out there for an hour or two, you can always make it at a certain time later in the afternoon. Most people work with you on the times. Most of them want to get it done right away, but as long as you tell them a time, they're good with it. We're going to make this as simple as possible for you. We're even going to supply you with price sheets, so you don't have to worry about what to charge people. You're just going to pull out the price sheets and read it right off the price sheet. So, to a customer wants to see that too. Most of the time they trust someone more when they're working off of a sheet rather than just throwing a number out there, especially when you're getting this much money for 15 minutes work. So they look at you more like a company, not just some guy coming over and charging so high. So most of the time, these guys, once you pull out the sheet and you read it, they just write you a check. And anyway, if you follow what we tell you to do, you are definitely going to be successful in the garage door business. So just keep that in mind. There's a couple little things you got to do. And once that phone starts ringing, you could call us if you're unsure with anything. We always have seasoned professionals that are available to you anytime you get stuck on something. This is all part of the course too. This all comes, free of charge. We got it all laid out for you through our online course. So take our course, get the training you need. You'll be much more comfortable asking questions later. Right now, it might seem like an impossible task, but once you understand certain things, how to do them, it'll become much more clear to you and easier for you to understand what we're talking about now. So if you're looking to get into a business where you make good money, fast money, get paid on every job, the Garage Door Training School will teach you how to do all this stuff. And this is it's the best trade to learn. It's not heavy. You back right up to the door. You don't go upstairs. You don't crawl in attics. You don't work outside in the heat or the rain. It's all simple, easy repairs, replacing things, just knowing how to do them. Like I said, we have seasoned mentors, basically they are, that are guide you through the process of starting your own garage door company if you need them. If you don't need them, that's fine. If you need help with anything, we can do it. We've even done web pages for people. So that don't know how to do web pages. So we got guys that'll help you with your web page, or they'll do them for you. We'll tell you even who to advertise with and who not to advertise with. Whether you want to just do repairs or the complete garage door installs, we teach you it all. So you don't have to worry, are we going to teach you how to do the motors? Are we going to teach you how to do the doors? Are we going to teach you how to do the track and all that? We get questions like that all the time. We teach you everything, the complete install of the garage doors, the most common repairs. We teach you how to do all that stuff. And once you learn how to do the door part of it, all the repair stuff becomes way, way simpler than learning it the other way around. So the main thing to focus on is how to install them and how they work. And then you'll have a better understanding on repairing them. Stop procrastinating, because there is no better trade out there where you do the job and you get paid right when you're done on every single job, and you get good money for it. Most repairs take only 15 to 30 minutes, and they average anywhere from $300 to $1,600 on repairs, most of that being profit, and you can easily do 8 calls a day and still have time left in the day. So, and your phone will ring. I mean, I know guys getting 60 or 70 calls a day. So to do 8 calls a day, if you advertise how we tell you to do it, and you do certain things that will get you to where you can, do the calls, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be called and go out there and make the same amount of money that people are making every day now in this business. Like I said before, we'll help you with your web page if you need it. We'll help you with ordering parts if you need it. If you're confused on that, we have a thing for that. We have people that can help you. The first thing you need to do, though, is take care of the part, taking the course and get the experience through our certification program. And then that's going to push you into the next phase of, getting your advertising going and getting your business license. But it's all about a 30-day process. I would say it's going to take you to complete the course, get your business license, get your truck set up, and then start marketing yourself the way we tell you to do it. People will start calling you. Your phone will start ringing. It'll start ringing immediately. If you start doing it, say today, let's say tomorrow, when you do it tonight, by the end of the day, by tomorrow morning, your phone's going to be ringing just like everyone else's. You could go to www.garagedoortrainingschool.com, get certified, and get the ball rolling. Sitting there thinking about it and saying, oh, yeah, maybe that's where you, and a lot of people call too and say, oh, I might pick this up as my side business, but it makes me laugh because there is no side business in this. Once you do this, you're not going to do your other business. You're going to make so much money so fast doing this business that you're going to forget about whatever you're doing. I can almost guarantee you that. So once you get in this business, you'll see. So get started. Like I said, go to www.garagedoortrainingschool.com. I hope that answered Don from Florida. I hope that answered your question at least, and whoever else had questions like that. I hope that helped you guys out.